And with that, welcome to this video. This is my fourth weekend in a row in Slovakia, and this time we are on an actual racetrack, not a public road racetrack. I'm gonna try a little different style of video this time because the footage is very... the view doesn't really change, but what happens changes. So I have a couple of topics here that I want to include, and so I will do it that way. It's probably more entertaining than me just showing footage. Anyways, as you can see, it was wet in the morning, and my road tires don't really want to go 130 while leaning over, while accelerating. They do, like you can go 230 in the straight line. Let me include a clip here real quick. So yeah, you can go pretty fast in a straight line, but as soon as you lean her over and you start to give her a little bit of acceleration, you really can't keep up with the rain tires the other guys, the tryhards, are using. I can't fault them. I mean, it's a smart choice, but I didn't really want to waste time just standing around for however long and then maybe get no time on the track. So I got out and I drove around a little bit, but after that slide I called it. You know, I was like, maybe I wait a little bit. And a little bit later I did a couple laps to try different things with the camera, because you can't mount them on the helmet. They just don't allow that for some reason. Or actually on the body, like you cannot put it on your body. You can't have a chest holding thing or the helmet or whatever. You're just not allowed. It can be on the bike, and the camera position where it is now is basically the best that I could come up with, which isn't on the steering, because that's the most boring shit ever. Anyhow, I then viewed the footage with my phone, and it kind of sounded not ideal. It didn't sound terrible with the onboard microphone from the media mode, but I was thinking maybe I can use the helmet microphone that I recently bought for $5 and maybe put it in the vehicle somehow, so we can eliminate a bit more of that wind noise, which was basically non-existent, but the camera was directly above the exhaust, so I thought maybe we can make it a little bit better. And I completely forgot that I have some device in my vehicle that uses phone signal, mobile signal thing, and so the audio result was garbage. I mean, on one hand it sounded fucking amazing, but this I mean, you can't, it's useless at that point. So maybe in the future I will see if I can put it a little bit further away from it. I just didn't think about that, and I just ditched the whole idea. Anyhow, as time went on, the track started to dry up and the ideal line started to be very dry. Just a couple corners were still pretty wet, but I managed to be able to get the tire on temperature and start to push a little bit. At this point, I wasn't even near the ground with my knees, so it was still very wet. Okay, let's skip ahead one session, and I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Now, look at this here. This is the screw in the peg that is screwed into the peg. I recently had to purchase this one because on the right hand side it was missing ever since I got the bike. It was never there. And so I ordered it from Honda. The screw itself costs €3 and the little shell around it costs €7. So in total about €10. And as I said, I recently put that in there. I never touched the ground with it on neither side. And well, let's focus on that. I don't know if you noticed, but it turned ever so slightly, and I think this is actually quite a failed design, because you screw in the screw clockwise and then the force is applied counterclockwise, so obviously it's gonna spin out if you don't Loctite, super glue and whatnot this thing. Anyways, let's just keep watching. Go my €10, amazing. How about I show you what kind of junk the GoPro actually is? So I have horizon log on the whole time, and now look how good horizon log actually works. Pretty good, huh? Well, I can't remember anything else other than me chasing a girl with a bigger bike or a stronger bike. I'm just gonna show you that. Why not? So yeah, that was the day. Let me show you some pictures of how the tire looked afterwards. I'm quite happy with the result. My knee pads were also pretty fucked, and lovely experience. Can't wait to do it again, honestly. Hope you liked the video.